Good morning, CDT day 53. So it's about 6 a.m. right now, and we're going to try to head out pretty quickly so we can walk over top of the snow instead of post-holing through it, which got to be pretty tiring at the end of the day yesterday. So just got camp packed up, so we're hanging out, just making some cocoa, some hot cocoa, throwing some breakfast essentials for some nutrition, and then get to walking. Hopefully, we'll be below 1,000 or 11,000 feet in the next like 2 to 3 miles or so, which to me means that we should have some dry trail, and it's just going to keep going down most of the day. There's 2 climbs coming up, nothing big though. I mean, we did 4,200 feet in elevation change yesterday, so I think we can handle 500 and 700 respectively today. So it's looking beautiful out there. The sun just popped into our valley, and so it's lighting up all the hillsides and snow and everything. It's really pretty. I like that. All right, we are officially on the move, and more importantly, walking on top of the snow like it ain't no thing. Oh yeah, baby, that is nice. And look at this valley. And also, almost all day just downhill. So we are really getting treated today for the work we put in yesterday. All right, we are losing elevation and starting to get out of the snow line, but now it's muddy and wet. So, take your pick. That's where I just came from. And the trees just opened up. Absolutely fantastic. And the weather's warm now, and a lot of the snow's gone, and it's just so comfortable, guys. It's really comfortable and beautiful and nice. And oh, this is just what I imagined the CDT was, big snowy mountains and valleys and rushing rivers and life. There's, we can hear birds everywhere. We can see the squirrels, the mice. There's evidence of elk, potentially moose, coyote. I mean, this is it. This is wilderness, and it's so beautiful. Seeing some bigger changes now. It is warm down here and completely dry. It's all grass. It's pretty nice. I like the change of pace. So we just exited La Garita National Forest, and now we're heading into Gunnison National Forest. And now we're actually hooking up with the Colorado Trail. We've actually been on it for a little while now, so that's pretty cool. Well, we got to keep Colorado casual because that's the name of the game. So we pulled over and took about an hour break and watched a little bit of Monty Python and the Holy Grail because Two Slice has never seen it. So we need to make sure to give her some culture and some real comedy. So that was a nice break. And now to continue on trail on the beautiful Colorado Trail. Well, we finally came across a stream that we had to cross and could not get over via any sort of bridge because there's a bridge up ahead that's been washed out. So we just had to ford this river and got a little wet. So I took my shoes off, but my pant legs and the leggings underneath are kind of soaked, so it's a little chilly. It also started raining, so we decided to stop here and have some lunch and finish up some Monty Python hanging out in the tarp away from the rain. We'll be packing this up pretty soon and heading out because it is currently not raining and it looks like there's some brighter skies up ahead. So a lot of the summer in there and a little bit of whites. The clouds are coming this way, so we should be able to keep hiking, make some more miles on our day. The aspens are starting to bloom out here. It's pretty cool. Well, that's where I came from. Now I'm hanging out in the valley. Shoop! And that's where I'm headed. Starting a 600-foot climb soon. Not too big on climbing at the moment, but it's a hell of a lot better than 4,200 that I did yesterday. So it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, just made it to the top of the climb. Whew, went up about 600 feet in elevation, and usually when I do that, I have to stop a bunch of times to catch my breath. But this one I did in one go, so I'm feeling pretty good about my cardiovascular progress on this trail. The cough you're hearing is from the elevation. We've been up at elevations so high that when I work out my lungs a lot, they have trouble. So if I breathe in too deeply, I'll cough. So that's something I got to deal with, but it's not that bad. Either way, it looks like we're descending now, so I really like descending much more than ascending. Although ascending brings you to the good views. And hopefully cell service? Well, we'll see. Well, no cell service, but we do get to walk through this beautiful blooming aspen forest. So that is awesome. We just walked up on some vast expanse, some really wide open land. But also a cool thing to see is the isolated thunderstorms that are pretty common in Colorado. There's one right there. So we've been hearing the thunder and seeing all the rain coming down, and luckily it's not us, but what I've learned pretty quickly in Colorado is that any moment it could be you. So we're looking out in this direction, trying to see if there's any menacing clouds out there, and there's a fair amount. Well, we'll just keep our hopes up. Well, I got two things, one good, one bad. We'll start with the bad. This storm is building, and it just changed direction, and it seems to be headed our way. So we got that to look forward to. Luckily, we're getting pretty close to the woods, so we can find some relative safety. The good thing, and you will never see this, see that speck standing up right there? That is an antelope. So I got to see an antelope in the wild. So cool. So, you know, a little bit good, a little bit of bad. And we may or may not have driven him towards the storm, so now I kind of feel bad. Sorry, buddy, I told you to take a right. Well, sure enough, that rain cloud found us. So we set up camp a little bit early, but we got a hell of a setup. Got the tents right next to each other, tarped in. Everybody's set up working together. We're a family now. And right next to a water source as well, which is a big bonus. And things are clearing up a little bit, so we're just going to enjoy some dinner and then hop into bed, and that's about it for today. So that is the end of CDT day 53. We got in about, I don't really know, like 20 miles maybe? Either way, we have about 15 miles to take us to the highway, which will get us into town tomorrow, and we're planning on staying there because of I desperately need a shower and some laundry, and pizza wouldn't be bad either. So we'll end that there. Check out some of the photos from today. A nice valley walk through the Colorado Trail, and we'll pick it up tomorrow.